Great singles action on tap for you here on NWA On Fire. Danny Jaxx in the green trunks taking on Handsome Johnny here this week. And look at this, Handsome Johnny going straight to work on Danny Jaxx.
Never turn your back on an opponent, Brian. Big mistake by Danny Jaxx. And what a styles clash we have here. We have the power and strength of Danny Jaxx. We have the cunning and intelligence of Handsome Johnny. This one's going to be good.
Well, I like to say that Danny Jaxx possesses the 3 S's. Size, speed, and most important of all, skill.
I could have sworn you just described Handsome Johnny.
Look at those well-placed.
Right closed fists.
Uh-oh, and Handsome Johnny's going to take a powder. Think about it, but Jaxx going right out after it.
He's going to regroup. Wait a minute. The ref's going to break this up.
Oh, look at that forearm uppercut, will you? Look at the size of Danny Jaxx. This guy is put together and has a huge future in professional wrestling.
Well, so does Handsome Johnny. He's just the ref's gonna get involved here. I mean, this isn't a street fight. This is a wrestling match.
Handsome Johnny back in. Jaxx back in.
I will say this: my God, is Danny Jaxx put together.
Built like a brick house is Danny Jaxx.
Whoa.
Double axe handle to the chest.
That wasn't. There's people complaining in the crowd. That was a threat. Wasn't even close. Great. The Greco-Roman eye poke.
Oh, and look at this. Handsome Johnny reached into his trunks here. Oh, my. He just let Danny Jaxx have it, and you look at that. He put it right in his knee pad.
What a beautiful open-handed thrust into Danny Jaxx's throat.
Why does a guy the size of Handsome Johnny have to resort to using an object? Come on.
What are you talking about?
What are you watching? The man pulled something out. He used it on Danny Jaxx. He's got an unfair advantage.
Let me see you on monitor. You might have a different angle than I do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very handsome is Handsome Johnny.
Oh, now I know you're looking at an off-color monitor. Oh, my, dropping a big knee across the back of Danny Jaxx. And that's the knee pad, by the way, that contains that object.
I'm not. See, I wish I could get a replay on this monitor to see. I don't doubt you, Brian. I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Look at those right hands. Off the ropes. Jaxx puts the brakes on. Nice kick to the chest. Jaxx is so intense, so focused.
Another beautiful open-handed thrust by Handsome Johnny.
Danny Jaxx has also suffered at the hands of the Dynasty DC Dillinger and Brian Fury. He knows what it's like to be on the receiving end of one of their muggings. Ah! Standing drop kick by Handsome Johnny.
Deceptively agile, isn't he, Brian?
Man, oh man, what a nice drop kick that was.
You know, this just proves you can lift all the weights in the world, but you gotta have the brains, you gotta have the intelligence, and you gotta have the skill, Brian. And Danny Jaxx is learning that right now, just like he learned from the Dynasty. You call it a mugging, I call it a lesson in life.
And look at this. Stretching the facial features, trying to stretch those neck muscles as well. That can't be feeling too good if you're Danny Jaxx.
No, it cannot. However, I will say this, I will give this to Danny Jaxx. That is quite a strong neck he's got on him. And you gotta wonder how much damage is actually done to it.
Well, he boxed his ears right there and sent his man down. Oh, drops a double axe handle.
Oh,
what do you figure?
That was the slowest count I've seen in a long time.
Handsome Johnny, he goes what, 280, 300, somewhere in that range?
250, 260.
Okay.
But go ahead, Brian. You were making a point. I'm sorry. I was just correcting.
I'm just saying he's a big boy in there, and with every maneuver, if 200, let's say it's 250 pounds, it's got to feel more like 1,000 pounds with that kind of velocity coming down on you.
I will. I absolutely agree. Brian Webster, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be here all night.
Man, it's been a tough hour.
Just plants Danny Jaxx. Nothing scientific about this.
Oh, and look at that, going right back at him and blatantly choking him, and the referee gets to 4 before Handsome Johnny counts it.
He's got until that 5 count.
Oh, yeah, and he knows it, too.
With using that to your advantage, which Handsome Johnny has done.
Ah, shot downstairs. Another one by Jaxx. And now a left and a right. Jaxx firing away here.
All illegal.
Oh, my. And Handsome Johnny going right back to work on the solar plexus of Danny Jaxx.
Right to the face.
What a shot that was.
That could have been the knockout blow right there.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Danny Jaxx with the presence of mind to move out of the way, and Handsome Johnny is on the receiving end of that one downstairs, way downstairs.
I don't care who you are, Brian. Handsome Johnny's in trouble right now. It's tough to recover from something like that.
Roundhouse right misses. Look at this.
Big atomic
drop, and Handsome Johnny is down. Reverse atomic drop.
Oh! Beautiful calf kick.
2.
But you're not going to put away Handsome Johnny with just a calf kick.
What a great matchup here.
Danny Jaxx just surprised me with that agility, with that calf kick.
Didn't surprise me at all. A pickup here.
Wow.
Danny Jaxx.
That's just
Handsome Johnny.
Strength.
Well, Handsome Johnny escaping there. Nicely done by Handsome One. Uh-oh.
This could be it right here.
Setting his man up here. He's got him in a chicken wing. No. Nice escape. Uh-oh.
Oh, he caught the spinning heel kick. A big move from Handsome Johnny.
Jaxx.
A big slack.
Big power slam right in the center of the ring. Hooks the leg, 2. No. That's like 2 3/4 right there.
What a huge block by Danny Jaxx. If Handsome Johnny hit that spinning wheel kick, it would have been all over.
And even Danny Jaxx, protesting the referee's count, thought it should have been 3. I think it was a fair 2. Look at this. Handsome Johnny again with that object.
Look what Danny Jaxx just pulled out of his tights.
Danny Jaxx lets him have it.
Unbelievable.
And the referee calls for the bell. And it appears to me that he's disqualified Danny Jaxx, and now the referee hightailing it out of there.
With good reason, Brian Webster.
Well, it was Handsome Johnny who brought that weapon into the ring. It was Handsome Johnny who used it first, but unfortunately, that's not what the referee saw. The referee saw that Danny Jaxx had used that weapon, and it cost Jaxx the match.
I cannot believe Danny Jaxx would resort to what he just resorted to. After wrestling a match like that, he almost had Handsome Johnny beat. I saw that. But to resort to pulling a foreign object out of your knee pad and hitting Handsome Johnny with that is just no excuse. There's no excuse, Brian Webster.
An ugly win for Handsome Johnny.